I want to eat something different today. Hey guys, how you doing? Like I said, I want to eat something different today. What y'all think of shrimps and chicken mixed up in the same dish? A bit of egg. I know something. Pad Thai. You wanna know how I did it? I'm Cosito. Let's go! Let's immediately get into the prep for the Pad Thai. Start by placing your rice noodles in warm water. Remember, I said warm water, not boiling water. This means that water is safe for you to put your hands in without burning them. The rice noodles are going to stay in the water for at least 10 minutes. If they stay longer than that, don't worry about it. They won't get too soft unless your water was too hot. Now set that aside such that we can continue with prepping the veggies. Start by rough chopping the shallot and the spring onions. It really doesn't matter how you chop this up, just try not to slice them up too small. For the garlic, again, give it a rough chop. Again, do not slice them up too small. Also, I must stress this, do not try to mince the garlic up because it will burn quite quickly. Lastly, rough chop the nuts. I'm using walnuts, however you can also use peanuts or whatever else nuts you like. For the chicken, I'm using the breast, but it's probably better for you to use the thighs as those withstand heat much better. Thai dishes are quite rustic, so the way you slice the chicken really does not matter, so slice it in a way to keep you happy. Now let's move on to making this sauce for this Pad Thai. Start by pouring in the fish sauce. Do be careful with this stuff because it's quite strong and it will overpower your sauce quite quickly. Then pour in the sugar, the tamarind paste, which is also a bit sweet, followed by the chili flakes. You can also use hot sauce for this. And for the coloring, we'll use paprika powder. Use as much of this as you want because this will turn the Pad Thai sauce red. And for the sour flavor, we'll use vinegar. Look at me trying to pour it in without removing the lid. Stop! Okay, now for real. You can use normal vinegar for this, but I'm using rice wine vinegar. It's optional, but highly recommended. Now mix that together and lastly, add in a whole lime. Be sure to check the description below for all the ingredients and measurements. Now while you're at it, be sure to press the like button, subscribe, and also press the bell icon to get notified when new videos are up. Okay, enough channel promotions. The Pad Thai sauce is done. Now let's move to the stove and get cooking. Pour in the oil in the pan and let it get
a bit hot.
Thank you for that, Michael. Place the garlic pieces in the pan and let it cook for a couple of seconds just to infuse with the oil. After that, place the shallots in the pan, mix them up a bit with the garlic pieces, then you can add the chicken pieces. You don't need to cook them for too long, a couple of seconds is fine. This process is straightforward and quite fast, such that nothing gets overcooked. Okay, now let's get to the fun part of this cook. Push everything you have in the pan to the side, then place a bit of olive oil on the empty side, then break in 2 eggs. Leave the eggs to fry a bit, and when they firm up, scramble them and mix them up with the other ingredients in the pan. Cook these for a few seconds, no more. Then proceed to grab the rice noodles because it's time to put your rice noodles in the pan. Mix the noodles in and make sure that all is mixed up quite well together. Now give that a few seconds to cook, then again move every ingredient in the pan to the side to make room for the shrimps. The shrimps need barely no time to cook, so immediately proceed to add the Pad Thai sauce to the pan. As you're mixing the sauce with every ingredient in the pan, it is now time to add the last ingredients, which are the bean sprouts, the spring onions, followed by the nuts. Now give that a quick stir in the kitchen. Stir fry. Now that you're done whipping this like a stir fry, this Pad Thai is done. Look at that. Ain't it gorgeous? Come on kids, let's taste. I can still taste all the ingredients that were put into this, which is quite nice. All by all, yum. You see that? The ingredients were far from the usual than what I cook with, that is, but it tasted great. I should cook Thai dishes more often. But check out the description for all the ingredients and measurements, and also like this video if you have enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe. This has been Cosito's Kitchen and showing you the difference between a chef and a cook. Take care, guys. Peace.